We're going to start on the floor with a little bit of core. We're going to practice basically a little bit of belly breathing. It's always good to practice even if you have it down. Might be a new concept to some. It's really hard to sometimes breathe into that belly. Like me, I tighten my chest and I don't push that diaphragm down. My tendency is to breathe from my chest. And so we're going to focus on getting that breath in that belly, and then we will go through a range of motion while keeping that intra-abdominal pressure. We're going to go neck, side, center, side. And if you're just joining us, chin the chest into the sky. We're looking for any kind of load you have, dumbbells, kettlebells, anything from your pantry or laundry room, over that right shoulder and to the left. You're also looking for something, you have a hard surface as a floor, like a small towel, like a hand towel. And then if you're on a carpeted surface, you want something that'll slide, like a piece of cardboard, a paper plate. Be creative. It just has to have a smooth bottom. Shrug them up, and then push those shoulder blades down. Back over long. Good. All right, let's go ahead and take it to the floor. We need a mat too and a pillow. We're going to work on a little bit of rotation here in our thoracic spine. I'll give you a side view. So my feet are about shoulder width apart. I'm going to reach under, drop the shoulder, feel that stretch in the back of the shoulder along the shoulder girdle, and then shift my hips back and open, squeeze my shoulder blades together here. So it's forward reach, and open. It's way too early to be grunting, huh? Just so tight. I don't know if you guys feel it too. Reach it under, drop that shoulder towards the ground, and then stretch it. So one more on this side, and then we'll switch sides. Good, and let's go to the other side. So reach it under, dropping the shoulder, locking those hips. And then as I rotate and open up, I'm going to push my my booty back towards my heels and open up. And exhale, open. Squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit there. Reach. And let that other arm soften as you reach under. And you'll go to your range. Exhale. Let's go one more. Nice. All right. So we're going to go on our backs. And if you have your band, keep it close by. If you don't have one, no worries. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to tuck our tailbone under, and we're going to bring our elbows to the floor, and we're going to externally rotate our shoulders here, right? So forearms are on the ground, back and knuckles, nice neutral neck. As you reach up, stretch, try not to let that ribcage flare here, or that lower back lift, right? Squeeze your shoulder blades down together here, and then stretch and reach. Squeeze your shoulder blades down together in the back, connect to the back, and then reach. You can also, if you're uncomfortable in this position, put the pillow behind your head here. Let's go one more here. Good. And now we're going to take both arms, fingertips up towards the ceiling, palms facing. Tuck that tailbone under, squeeze that ribcage down, and reach away from you. Get a big stretch through those lats. And then right now we're going to push the fingers up towards the ceiling. So I'm kind of giving like I'm hugging something. And now keep that hug as you reach back. Keep that spine connected. Good, one more here. Good, and let's just snow angel here. Feels so good. Opening up the front of our body. One more. Nice work. All right. So we're going to work on intra-abdominal pressure and how that's going to stabilize our pelvis and our rib cage, so our trunk, right? You always hear me say, keep your pelvis and rib cage together. We're going to put that into practice right now. So my feet are going to come up. I'm going to make sure my lower back's tucked under and my rib cage isn't flared. So I want that rib cage pressed down. And this is where you're going to go ahead, put your hands kind of right below that belly button. And I want you to take a big breath in. Push that belly button out and exhale. Big breath in. Exhale. And then you don't have to make it such a big breath, right? Because my chest restricts if I breathe too hard. So I'm just going to focus on getting a little bit of breath in through my belly and exhale. I'm going to take that breath in. I'm breathing through the nose, and I'm thinking about pushing that diaphragm down towards my underwear. And then what I want you to do is I want you to hold that breath. So as you breathe out, your sides are expanding, and you should be able to talk. So I have this pressure going on. You can give yourself some pokes, but I'm able to hold that pressure in my abdomen and still talk and breathe, right? So I'm not holding that breath as I take that belly breath in. Good. Now, if you have a band, great. If you don't, you're just going to pretend that you have one. We want a nice neutral neck here. I have a ponytail in the very wrong place today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck my shoulder blades under because we don't want to be shrugged up. It's going to be really hard to keep our rib cage down. I'm going to take that band and I'm going to just spread it apart just a little bit, right? I'm going to feel my core engage a little bit more as I do that. I'm going to feel those muscles underneath my armpit and around the outside of my rib cage engage. I'm going to take that breath in my belly, and then I'm going to slowly lower one heel to the ground, stay connected. Exhale, come up. Breath in the belly. Exhale, come up. Holding that pressure, right? You're connected. Don't let those shoulders shred up here. Oh my God, I forgot how hard this was. It's been a while. Tap the heel. Now, if you can only go to here before that lower back starts to lift, don't go to the ground. It's okay. Go to your range. Reset when you need to. Get those shoulders down out of your ears. Oh. Big breath in as you lower. Exhale as you come up. Oh, good, rest here, set. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hold that position, right? And we're going to try to rotate slightly to one side without letting that disconnect, all right? So it's going to look like this. I'm going to hug my ball. Big breath in. If anyone's ever worked with me before, they've done this. And you're going to make sure you're going to roll nice and slow. It's a lot harder than it looks. Stay connected. Don't let the rib cage leave or don't let it flare. You can put that arm on the ground here, still holding that pressure. And now what I want you to do without using this arm too much, you can cheat a little bit, I'll give you that. You're going to come back to center. Woo! And then you're going to hug that wall, big breath in that belly, and breathe it out through your sides and into your back. You're going to roll and stay connected. You don't have to go very far, all right? Go to your range. Oh, I think I got a little ambitious there. And then take it back to center. You can also keep that head on the ground and just turn the neck. Staying connected here. We'll go one more this side. Big breath in. Hold that pressure in your abdomen. Oh, and then come back to center. Relax. Now we're going to hit the other side. It's one of those moves that looks like it should be really easy, but it's deceptively difficult. And again, we're trying not to rotate and lose that connection. All right, here we go. Hug your ball. Big breath in the belly. Breathe out into your sides and into your back. Nice and controlled. You may be right here. This may be where you are. And then you come back to center. You can play around with it. You just don't want to lose that connection from the rib cage and the pelvis. Be quiet now. Just breathe and focus on your breath. Oh. Oh. With control. Staying connected. Get that, remember, tune into that, how that feels with that rib cage and pelvis connected as you go through a motion. Good, rest here. All right, so then now we're going to implement that same strategy, but we're going to be going from a different position. So instead of face up, we're going to be face down. A similar strategy, let's say that. You're really going to stay connected here, right? You don't want any arch in your back, and you don't want to compensate and round. So I'm going to go into quadruped, which is going to be knees are under the hips. Pack the shoulders down. Big breath in that belly here. And I'm going to work on bird dog. Extend the opposite arm, opposite leg. And you're working on staying connected through that trunk, right? Nice neutral neck here. Big breath, staying connected as that knee comes back to center. You don't want that back heel going too high, because then it's going to cause an arch in your back. There's just no way to avoid that. Big breath in that belly, holding that pressure. Now, if you want to, as you extend, here's a little challenge. You're going to go out with the leg and out with the opposite arm, staying connected, come together. Extend, out just a little bit, stay connected, come together. So you're really challenging that contralateral line and your stability in your trunk. Nice. All right, here we go, back to our back. Band if you have it, if not, just pretend that you do. All right, little tuck of the tailbone under, knees come up. You can externally rotate your hips a little bit. That might be helpful. Tuck the shoulder blades under, little tension on that band. Just from pulling that band apart, you should feel more activation down the middle of your core. All right, so tap the shoulders down, little pull, big breath in, exhale up. Remember, you're breathing into that belly, I always say into your underwear, all the way down, and then you want to breathe out, so you're expanding your sides. So you're taking all that organs and fluid, and that diaphragm is pushing them down to stabilize your trunk. So it's kind of filling up your tube there. So that's why practicing that belly breathing is important. You could do it for a couple minutes in the morning or before you go to bed at night in bed. And this comes in handy, rest here, in all movement, especially when you're loading up. All right, so now we're gonna go into that ball hug, staying connected with the rotation. So I'm just gonna call this dead bug side to the side. That's technical, right? All right, big breath in. Stay connected, fight it, go to your range. It's fun to do this with a ball. So if you have a big stability ball at home, you think about pushing your knees and your hands into the ball, and that really, we're just going to one side, sorry, that really connects, really helps give you that external feedback and turns that core on. Just go to one side, staying connected. Oh. One more here. Don't worry, we'll get into the weightlifting in just a second or that strength. Good, let's go to the other side now. Big breath. Control it, control it. Remember, you can use that arm a little bit, but to come back to center, really try to activate that core. Oh. I am cheating a little with my arm, just be honest. Just a little bit though, like 10%. Good, time here. Let's hit that bird dog. Packing our shoulders down, tight core, plant the toes. Your toes don't need to be flat. And then extend. And then little opposite, reaching, extending, and reaching away from you with that opposite arm, opposite leg. Just enough. You want to make sure this arm that's supporting you, that shoulder's packed down, and that you're pushing into the floor with this. So you're really locking into stabilizing through your shoulder girdle. Tight core. Turn on that glute. Don't let the rib cage drop. Don't lose that connection in your belly. And time here, nice work. All right, so this is where you're gonna need your glider, your cardboard or your towel or whatever you have. Again, if you don't have anything, don't worry about it. We're gonna go 20 seconds, right side, 20 seconds left, and then we'll rest for 20 seconds. All right, so if I'm holding plank, I'm gonna pack my shoulders down, little tuck of that tailbone under and squeeze my booty like there's no tomorrow, right? And then you're gonna reach out and squeeze back in. Reach out, squeeze back in. That other arm can soften a little bit. A progression to this move would be going into a push-up. Oh, that's really hard, I'm just gonna warn you. So maybe first round, just give it a shot with extending that arm and staying connected in your core. Also, if you don't have a weight, you'll just go into a reach, reaching far away from you. All right, so let's hit the right side or whatever side you want to start with. Doesn't matter to me. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's just work on that reach and staying really stable through our trunk. All right, then we can kick it up another notch here. Squeeze back, and as you squeeze back, keep going. I want you to think about squeezing down on the side and bottom of that shoulder blade as you come back. You can widen your feet here to give yourself a little more of a base. Nice neutral neck. Good, let's switch hands. Get stable. Tight core. Reach out. Squeeze those glutes. They're gonna get lazy, they're gonna wanna turn off. Keep going here. And time. Nice. All right, so now we're gonna take it into a kneeling rollout. So, this is tricky. And I'm gonna give you an option if you don't have anything to glide with. I'm gonna tuck my tailbone under. I'm gonna glide out. And then as I come back, I'm gonna round that spine and really crunch down to my core. You're gonna go to your range. It might be here. Working arms a little bit here too. If you don't have a glider, you're gonna be going into a plank saw. All right? Plank saw. All right, let's go. Tuck it under. Exaggerate it. Here we go. Roll it out. Don't let the back drop here, right? Ooh. Squeeze that core back. You can grunt. Ooh. We're going 40 seconds here. Keep connected, strong core, what we've been practicing on. If you find that you can't keep connected, shorten that range of motion. Squeeze, 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 right here. This is working right here. You don't have to go out too far. Use your core to squeeze you back. Exhale as you come back. Inhale, big breath in that belly. Stabilizing through your whole trunk. Squeeze back. We're close. And time. Nice work. All right, we're gonna ditch the towel for a minute. We're gonna go into 20 seconds and then we switch our move. It's kind of the theme for today. I really didn't think this hat thing out today. What I want you to do here is you're gonna lay on the ground. Your face is gonna be on the ground here, right? Your head can be dropped. You have a hat on, flip it around. And what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go 20 seconds. Big breath in that belly, squeezing my glutes. We're gonna go into a raise. All right, I want that head down on the ground. All right, let's go. And then the second 20 seconds, you're gonna reach out and do a vertical pull. All right, let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Head down, all the way to the ground if you can. Big breath in that belly. Thumbs are going up towards the ceiling. You're squeezing mid to low upper shoulder blades. Really wish I could relax my head. No, don't do this with the hat. All right, here we go. Now you can lift the chest up a little bit. Big breath in that belly. Thumbs are up towards the ceiling. Push them up and then squeeze it down. Oh. Drive those elbows back. Now we're hitting more lats. Oh. End time. Nice work. 20 seconds here. We're going to go back to that glider plank. And this is where, if you want to go into that push-up here, you can. You can also tuck V from your knees and do your push-up from your knees. Here we go, 20 seconds on the clock, staying on one side. Ugh. Wider base. Oh my gosh. Big breath in. Stabilize through that trunk. We've been practicing. Screw that other hand in the ground. You don't have to go very far. Ugh. Switch sides. Let's get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. Oh. Back down. Stay connected. Oh. Wow, 10 seconds here. No joke. Remember your options. Go to the knees. Or just do those reach-ups. Time. All right, we're going to the kneeling rollouts. Or if you don't have a slidey surface, you'll go into the plank saws, okay? 5 seconds. Tap the shoulders down. Tuck the tailbone under. Let's go. Use that core to pull you back. Arms are working here too, and lats. Squeeze down. You want to work this muscle down below the shoulder blade. Your lat, your serratus. There's a lot going on back there. Stay rounded as you come back. Whatever you do, you don't want to arch. So keep your glutes on. 5 more seconds here. And time. Nice work. All right, we're going to go into our T's, and then we're going to go into our big overhead pulls. Face down. 5 seconds. Big breath in that belly. 3, 2, thumbs are up. Let's go, squeeze. Give me a 1-2 on that squeeze. Exhale. Exhale. Try to keep a nice neutral neck here. Forehead on the ground if you can. Nice, now we're gonna go into hands extending in front of us. Lift the head, drive the elbows back. Big breath in that belly. Squeeze the glutes to protect that lower back. And that breath. Bracing your core, creating that intra-abdominal pressure. You don't have to lift up that much. Whew. I'm here, nice work. One more round there. Get some water. Remember your options. If you don't have a glider. You're just gonna do a reach out. If you want to, you can push up while you reach out. All right, pick a side, any side. 3, 2, wider base here will be your friend. Let's go. Big breath in, all the way to that belly button. Actually, your underwear. Exhale up. Whoa. Woo. I lost it. Switch sides. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to your knees. You're still working. You're still connected. Your option here is just that reach out. Staying connected. None of it is easy. Woo. Whoa. Close. Failure there. And time. All right, kneeling, roll out, or plank style. About 10 seconds here. Get ready. 3, 2, tuck, reach, go to your range. Squeeze your core back. Squeeze those shoulder blades down into your back pockets as you come back. They're kind of spreading out a little bit as well. Go to your range. Big breath in. Use those abs to pull you back too. Don't let the arms do all the work. And remember, most importantly, don't lose that neutral spine. Don't let the rib cage drop or the lower back arch. You're almost there. And time. Whew. All right, we're gonna go to our T's, to our overhead pulls. About 10 seconds here. All right, get in position. Turn on the booty. You gotta make it work. It's not gonna work automatically. Here we go, squeeze up. Relax the forehead to the floor. The forehead. Exhale as you drive up. All right, now we go to that reach. Try not to drop those hands. Keep them shoulder level if you can. Ugh, my shoulders are tired. I don't know about you guys. Big breath in that belly. Remember, brace that core. Woo. Create that pressure. You're almost there. And time, nice work. All right, get some water. We're gonna move on. That was all body weight. If you have load, we're gonna use it. Okay. If you have an inclined surface, you can use it here too. I'm actually just gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna slip on it. I'm gonna give you a couple options. I'm gonna go wide in my base, tuck my tailbone under, 20 seconds, I'm gonna go into a row. Now, if I need to switch my weight the second 20 seconds for a kickback, switch the weight. So you row, leave that elbow up, and kick back. Now, if you don't have weight, you should have something creative to add load. But if you don't, you're just gonna pretend like you have load. And the mind is powerful at giving your body resistance. If you don't have an inclined surface, you can do this from the floor. Tight core. Pack it down, just like we did on that elevated surface. And then you go into that tricep, all right? Let's hit the left side first. You guys, I'm going from an inclined surface. There's no right or wrong way. You have a coffee table, back a couch. Get ready, 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, tuck. Breathe in and pull. You got elbow close to your side. Think about pulling from the back. Tight core here. Ugh. 5 seconds. Good, now hold it up and kick back that weight. Keep going here. Totally too heavy. Keep driving. 10 seconds. Squeezing that tricep, keeping that elbow close into your side. Woo. You're almost there. Oh, time. 20 seconds, we go to the other side. If you're on the floor, you don't have an elevated surface, you can always drop down to your knees, but I want you to think about that tuck, that squeeze, and that nice neutral spine. Get ready. Other side. Let's row. Half the shoulder down and pull. Oh, do you see my butt? It's totally being lazy there. Engage it. 10 seconds. Big breath in that belly. Ribcage, pelvis connected. Let's go to our kickback. Change your weight if you need to. Working triceps here. And the back isometrically. 10 seconds. And the core. And the shoulder of that other arm. And the quads. Almost there. And time. Nice work. All right, so I'm going to hit the floor. An option here is you can sit on an elevated surface, okay? We're going to do what's called a Z press. So my legs are going to be out. Grab my timer. We're going to go 20 seconds. My legs can be here or here. What I'm wanting you to think about is having nice tall posture here as we press that weight overhead. All right, we've got 2 weights, or you're going to be lifting the building, lifting the ceiling. All right, here we go. We're going to start with an Arnold press. Weights together, weights are up. Tight, tight core, chest is up. Ooh, really working on that core engagement here. All right, here we go. Second 20 seconds, just press. Don't lock out the elbows. Remember, you can be here or here. Don't lock out the elbows. Wow, so close. And time, nice work. Oh my gosh, there's more to this circuit. All right. Remember, you can also do this from an elevated surface. We're gonna go a push-up, and we're gonna go side to side. So disorganized here. So, start in plank. I'm gonna come out to the side, push up, walk my hands over, push up. And then the second 20 seconds, I'm gonna do what's called an elevator push-up. Our elevator push-up, tapping the shoulders down. I'm gonna come down slow. 1, 2, 3, and up. 3, 2, 1. If you're like, get out of town, Nicole, this is what you can do. You do this from your knees too, or you can go 1, 2, 3, bring your knees down, reset, and do more of a negative push-up. All right, so we're gonna hit side to side push-up. In 3, 2, let's go. Remember our nice, solid, connected bodies here, right? Rib cage and pelvis. Halfway. Remember, elevated surface here too. Just walk those hands over. Time here, 5 seconds. We're gonna elevator. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Tap those shoulder blades down. Don't let them come up. Go to your knees when you need to. You got 10 seconds here. Taking it to the knees. Staying tight and connected in my core. Pushing into the ground here. Gripping the floor. Woo! Time. Nice work. To the plank row again. Get some water though. Remember, if you don't have load, or you have lighter load than you normally would use that mind to make that resistance super hard, right? It works. All right, let's get ready. Go 20 seconds. Hook. Right, none of this. We don't want that belly button dropping towards the ground or that rib cage flaring. Tap the shoulder down. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's pull. A lot of core today. Arms. And 5 more pulls. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 20 seconds, tricep kickback. Now, if your core's had it, take it here, right? Get those feet on the ground. You can also do your row that way too, right? It's a lot on your shoulders and all those stabilizing muscles. No joke. Woo. Time here. Nice work. 20 seconds, we're gonna hit the other side. 10 seconds. Find your position. Remember, you can do bent over row to tricep kickback too. 3, packing it down. Wider feet are gonna be my friend here. Squeezing those glutes. Let's go, let's pull. Halfway. Nice neutral neck. Good, switching that weight out. Let's kick it back. Make it count. Don't drop that elbow. 10 seconds here. Remember, as you fatigue, bring those feet in. Nice flat back and time. Oh. All right, we're gonna go into that Z press position. It's all basically seated on the ground with our legs out. We're gonna go Arnold press first 20, and then a regular press second 20. You can also do this from the floor. I mean, from your couch or a chair, bench, whatever. We're trying not to flex forward in that spine, super tall posture. This is where our belly breathing is gonna come into play. All right, get ready. 3, 2, let's go. Now, the straighter the legs, the harder it's gonna be to keep that posture. Tall, tall chest though. Don't let that chest drop. Big breath in. Woo. Good, take it up. Lift the sky. Don't lock out those arms. Tall chest here. So close. Almost there. And time. Nice work. All right, here we go. We're gonna get ready for that side to side push. Remember your options, knees. Do it from the knees or from an inclined surface. And then we're gonna hit that elevator push-up. Remember, you can control the lower and then just come up, reset, control the lower and make it an negative push-up. You're ready in 3, 2, let's do this. Pack the shoulders down. Keep that body nice and connected. I want you to check in with your shoulder blades. What are they doing? Are they rolling forward? If they are, pack them down, push into the ground, and activate those muscles around them to stabilize them. Whew. Oh, good golly. All right, let's get ready. We're gonna go negative or elevator. 3, 2, let's go. 3, count down, pack it down. And up. Super connected in that core. Working both ways here. Go to your knees when you start to lose form. Last rep here. And time. Get some water. We got that. One more time, guys. Remember, your mind, your body will naturally, if you let it, take the path of least resistance. So whether you have load or light load or heavier load, you want to think about the muscles you want to work. So as we're rowing, we don't want to be here where we're pulling with that arm and that shoulder is rotating internally. As we row, we want to path our shoulder blade down, pull, and squeeze down, right? Sometimes I'll even squeeze just a little bit towards the side and really think about driving that shoulder blade down so I get the lat and serratus and some of those rotator cuff muscles at the lower part of my scapula involved. So if you don't have load or light load, you can still work the heck out of those muscles in your back or your front, whatever you're doing. All right, enough yapping, right? 5 seconds. We're gonna get our plank pull. Remember your option, row to kick back with your feet firmly on the ground. Let's do it. So there's no wrong way here. All I want you to do is pack and pull with your back here. That's what I want you to think about, whatever position you're in. And don't let that booty get lazy. Good. Take it to your triceps, right to it. You need to switch out your weight, do it quickly, and then kick it back. Wow, 10 seconds here, guys. And time. 20 seconds, other side. Woo. Nice work. Just opening things up. We got 10 seconds to go. If you're on the ground rowing, pack that shoulder over the wrist as much as you can here on that elevated. You have to have a little bit on your shoulders a little further back so that your weight can clear. Halfway. Hello, core. Come on back. Don't get lazy. Switch your weight. Tricep kickback. Go here, my core shot. Taking back the arm here. Extend it out and time. All right. We're going into our seated press, either from the floor, chair, couch, whatever you have. We're gonna go in 10. Give you side view. Our goal is to not let that chest drop, right? Tight core. Here we go. It's up, and as you go overhead, I want you to push that head a little bit forward so that bicep is in line with your ear. And then you're gonna feel the back of your shoulders connect here. All right, lift the ceiling. Try not to lock out. Keep that chest proud. Wowzer. Big breath in that belly. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5 seconds. Well, 3 seconds. Well, last breath. Oh, nice work. 10 seconds, side to side push. Your shoulders don't want to push anymore. Give me a good old shoulder tap here, right? Those are nice as well. Here we go. It's go time. Remember, check in with that body. Tight core. Tight shoulder blades. Go to your knees if you have to. Stay connected. Time here, we're gonna go elevator in 5, 4, 3, 2, grip the floor. Tight core, down and up. Now, if you can get back up on that slow down, you can make it fast too. Or remember, you go 3 down and then just come back and reset. You're close. Last rep here in time. Let's work, get some water. All right, check it out. We're gonna go with a little bit of tricep torture. We got 3 moves. I'm gonna give you variations for all 3 of them. Actually, for 2 of them. From an elevated surface, we're gonna go into a tricep skull crusher. I'm gonna give you some options here, because this move is pretty challenging, especially our core, which is shot, right? It's programmed that way. I'm gonna make a fist, put my other hand around it. Tight core, push into that fist, elbows off. Come down, push into the fist, elbows off. If you're like, no way, Jose, I want you to go close together, and you'll just go into a tricep push-up. All right, I'm really squeezing my hands into my sides. A harder version of this is to do that skull crusher from the ground. See if my arms have anything left in them. All right, going into that plank. Ooh, I'm gonna rock my feet back a little bit. Locking it out, keeping those shoulders back down. Failure at 2. Give it a shot though, it's fun. You can always go to your knees too. All right, second move. You will need an elevated surface for this, or I'll give you an option. We're gonna go into dips. Now this one, I try to avoid, but being that we're limited in what we have available, we're gonna do it, right? We're gonna do it safe. So, my hands are on the outside of my hips. My elbows are pointed back behind me. And what I'm working on here is I don't want a lot of rotation forward. I want to lift my chest up. Keep my shoulders down as I go into that dip. All right, now check it out. Don't let those shoulder blades come up into your ears, right? So you're going to actively push into the bench, lower with control to your range, and then squeeze back up. Making it harder, your legs will go straighter, all right? And then our third move, if you don't have a bench or that doesn't feel safe for you, you're gonna go into a double kickback here, all right? That's your option. Then our third move, we're gonna go overhead. Just gonna kneel so you can see. Tuck the tailbone under. We got overhead tricep extension. You can hit your water bottle here, whatever. It's just a nice lengthening of that tricep after badgering it in those first 2 exercises. All right, so we're gonna hit that skull crusher. Fist, going from elbows to straight arms, or you can go tricep push-up, all right? Let's hit this. We'll go 20, 30, and then 40 will be our time count. I think I could do 10 seconds of these. All right, good, where your arms are gonna be out slightly, or you're on the bench. All right, push into those hands, get ready. 3, 2, let's go. Option here, right here, to the knees, tight core though. Guess what? I'm at my knees, and that's okay. Still working. Push into those hands. Oh, time here, 20 seconds. Thank goodness. All right, so we're going dip or kickback, right? Let's get ready. We've got 30 seconds on the clock here. Turn those elbows so they're pointed behind you. Let's go. Tight core here. Push into the ground. Keep activating and stable in the shoulder blades as you dip. Remember, go to your range here. You should not feel pain in your shoulder. Keep your shoulder blades down though. Don't let them shrug up. You're almost there. And time. Nice work. All right, overhead extension. You can do this standing, seated, or from your knees. Whatever you do, you want to keep tucked and engaged, right? You don't want to extend too much through your spine. Let that ribcage flare. Get ready. Let's go. 40 seconds here. Squeezing that booty. Elbows are turned in. Wowzer. Water bottle's fine here too. 20 seconds. Keep driving, my friends. Almost there. I had to take a little break, and it's okay if you do too. Yeah, time. You got the water bottle. It's nice and full. Just gonna be here. All right. Catch your breath. We're gonna hit those skull crushers. You're pressing into your fist to come into that extension and then back down. Remember your option from the knees or tricep push-up as well from the knees or your incline surface. Are you ready? I'm procrastinating. Let's procrastinate just a little bit longer. All right, 5 seconds. Remember your options and don't be afraid to use them. All right, let's go. Tight core. Wow. Push into those fists. Wow. Go into the knees. We're more than halfway. Woo. And time. All right, here we go. Bench dips or kicks backs, whatever your groove is. 30 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds. Push in. Let's go. Elbows are going behind you, not out to the side. Tall chest here. Don't let those shoulder blades come up to your ears. Push into that bench. Engage those muscles around your shoulder blades to stabilize them. And then it's a small movement through your triceps. You're close. 10 seconds. Burn and shorten my range of motion as I fatigue. And time. Overhead extension. So challenging right now. You don't have weight to get that upper body going. Gotta be creative and safe, right? All right. Did I tell you Clorox bottle, 8 pounds? Ready to go, 40 seconds on the clock. Tuck that tailbone under, squeeze your booty the whole time. The whole time, press up. Strong back here. This one is tricky. I think it's not too bad. Now it's kind of sucking, right? Keep driving. Take a little rest if you need to do it. Otherwise, keep cranking. Come on. Woo! You got 5, 4 seconds. Here. And time. You guys, it's 9:55 on the clock, 9:56. I think we've earned a stretch. Let's do it. You can stand or sit. It's up to you. Keep that shoulder down, cross over, little pull. Good, switch sides. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, that ball of milk down. Thanks for joining me today. Making me work. Overhead here, stretching the tricep. Go ahead and put that arm, the leg of the arm that's up behind you, a little lean over. Stretch that whole leg. Good. I'm going to switch sides. Here and up. And then a little lean over. Good. Let's open up the chest a little bit. Those push-ups and our life in a forward posture at our desk or whatever it is. We got to open things up. So I'm going to stack both knees, bring them in line with my hip, bring my bottom hand here, and then I'm just going to do a nice exhale and open up. So remember, practice your belly breathing. Practice breathing out into your sides and into your underwear and into that back, so you have the most stablest trunk around. But just breathing, just let that shoulder relax. Nice, and let's go ahead and just take it to the other side. Knees are in line with the hips. Bottom arm grab in, reach out, exhale. Woo. Open up here. Oh. Big breath in, and exhale. Let that shoulder relax a little bit more. Good. You guys. Fist bump. You guys are done.